Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading for the month of March 2023. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for everybody who has tuned in so far, and I appreciate the support and the subscriptions. Let's see what we got going on for Sagittarius. So a lot of people, a lot of readings are having to do with like not allowing certain people or certain situations to have access to to you at this time. For some of you, I think in particular in this reading, I think there's a theme of like saving money right now. This energy is also kind of giving me you maybe need to watch the Gemini reading, because I'm getting the same sort of like a legal theme to this. Like there's some sort of pain or some sort of mental, distress that is coming from, a legal situation, a law situation, like needing something to be like, it needs to be over now. Like it needs to happen now. And it's requiring you to, be tight with your finances in some way to, maybe in the past you've been kind of like an impulsive spender, might have gotten you in some trouble in some way. But the energy is of like having to hold back and overcome your natural impulses to, maybe to overspend or to, there's something that you're waiting on here. There's some sort of new situation that you're waiting on. Some of you are waiting on a relationship. Yeah. Some of you are very like, some of you, I'm not getting a vibe that you're in a relationship, to be honest with you. I'm getting a vibe of like, that is a huge desire of yours. Like you are waiting for this person to show up. You're waiting for someone to show up that, that makes you feel like passionate. And some of you, there's like a lack of sex. I mean, some of you are really wanting a relationship because you just really want to get laid. But yeah, this is something that you're really wanting to do, and maybe it's maybe you're finally ready to move past some past pain that you felt you had suffered some sort of injustice over. Some of you, you've been too closed off because of that. You haven't been taking action towards things that you want. Like you view it as like you're being strong, you're like, not giving in to like these animalistic impulses. And for some of you, you are. Like some of you are giving into that. Like some of you are being a little bit too promiscuous, and it's causing, it's to your undoing. It's not being helpful to you. Some of you might be needing to make a decision about some sort of new venture that might like bring a lot of attention to you in some way. Or some of you have made a decision. You have your energy here. Again, there's this theme of having to wait on things, of having to be patient for these things that you want. Yeah. some of you really just want to like manifest your dreams. Like you really just want to make it happen and you're stuck. Like it's like the more that you've like decided to like go for something, like you've decided to like, I'm going to make this happen, but then you have to just wait and you're hung up all the time and you're, it may be requiring some sacrifices from you that you don't want to make. Like I see a lot of passion for like wanting these things, but perhaps you're not making the sacrifices necessary to attain them. Let's see. Yeah, some of you just really want, some of you might be in love. Some of you might be dealing with the water sign, but some of you, really just want that. Some of you have more than one option here. I've got an earth sign as well. Some of you might be experiencing some fear around work, around a boss, or what to do about work might be keeping some of you up at night. Yeah, some of you are really burdened. Yeah, and some of you, it's really a financial thing. You might feel like this is holding you back from moving to doing what you want to do. Some of you, it's about money. Some of you, it's about work, about a job, about a boss. You don't know what to do. Some of you are really stressed out about work. And it could be that maybe your dating life is interfering with that. Maybe your priorities are not aligned. Like maybe you're prioritizing like love and romance and things. And that's, creating this stress around work and making you afraid of how you're going to earn a living or how you're going to pay your bills. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. Yeah, something's going to require more courage than what you're giving to it right now. Something's going to require more bravery, more courage, more action, more confidence in yourself, more faith in sort of tuning into a higher energy of looking for signs in nature, in your environment. Some of you are not paying attention enough to that. Some of you, like I said, female energy, some of you may just be like prioritizing dating, and you might have a lot of options here, and that's overwhelming you. But if you took a look around, like if you were still for a little bit, if you kind of accepted this feeling of having to wait, or this patience to pay attention to the signs that are around you, you would know the right choice to make. You would know the right thing to do. Let's get one more deck. Yeah. This situation is requiring patience. Again, some of you are dealing with a boss. Some of you are dealing with a boss that is really bad. that's like really maybe screwing you over in some way. Or some authority figure in your life. For some of you, this could be problems that you're having with your father. For some of you, maybe feeling like you're having to maybe take care of your father in some way. But for some of you, this is this is a boss. It's a masculine energy in your life that you are maybe being a little bit too, I don't know what the word is. There's definitely fear here, but there's somebody in your life that's made you have to like wait and to be a little bit more discerning because of, of basically of being betrayed. Yeah, so in this situation over here, some of you are dealing with a really tyrannical person in your life. Some of you might even be going to jail, or somebody here is in jail. Some of you might be having to wait on somebody who's in jail. They may be incarcerated for some reason, but it's causing a lot of, psychological fear here. Something that you're having to wait on, something that's keeping somebody stuck either in the physical or in the, just on a mental level. It's just causing a lot of psychological distress, emotional distress. If this is, like I said, if this is a legal situation, because I'm getting a couple conflicting stories here. I know we said in the beginning that it looks like there's a legal situation. I'm seeing that again. I'm seeing, you be victorious in that on a financial level, or what you need to do is to stop focusing on, either dating or this person or, chasing after like love and romance, and focus on making yourself secure. Like focus on your security, focus on your money, focus on your career and your wealth, and what's meant for you will come into your life. You will find your rewards for that. Let's see if we can get a couple more cards, and then we'll recap this here. Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely a legal thing that you're waiting on. It's some sort of lawsuit, some sort of reparation for something. And there's going to be a final judgment, and it's gonna come out just, and you're going to benefit enormously from it. There's a lot of money there for that. So if this has to do with somebody maybe who's locked up, maybe this person could have done something to you. And maybe you're having to wait on the outcome of some legal decision, and that's keeping you stuck or keeping you fearful. It's going to work out in your favor. That's not for everybody, I realize, but this situation here is 100% what I see. It's like something with your money is tied up right now. It's tied up in, some sort of decision, some sort of legal matter. And also, like I said, for some of you, you're trying to prioritize a relationship, and you might be being encouraged to not be so focused on that right now, or that you're not really making the sacrifices necessary. Some of you've made a decision. You're firm in like what you want. For some of you, it has to do with something that's going to garner you a lot of attention. But you're just having to wait right now. You're having to wait on that. So Anyway, Sagittarius, hopefully this was helpful to you. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate everybody who subscribed, and I will see you again soon.